Hi everybody. Today's session is actually in Power BI, wherein we want to create a timestamp to differentiate between the current and the historical data sets. So in order to do that, I've taken a sample data set, and at the end of the data set, I've created a timestamp column, which basically uses a inbuilt function in Power BI, and that inbuilt function is the datetime.fixLocalNow function. And by implementing that and adding as a step, I get the timestamp generated here, and then that is part of the data set that is being deemed as the original data set. So what do we do is, in order to make sure that this becomes a historical data set, we just right click on that particular data set and remove the include in report refresh option. When you remove that, what happens is that this becomes a standalone data set and does not get refreshed the next time when you refresh the Power BI desktop file or the application. So in order to make sure that we create the current data set, we just right click on the original data set, do a copy, and then do a paste, so that we have two different data sets with with a different name. And also the second data set also has the timestamp column involved, as we have created in the first data set. And in order to make that as a current data set, we don't have the option enabled here. We have sorry we don't have the option disabled here. We have to enable the option by clicking on that. And when you do that, basically when the Power BI refresh happens, the data set gets refreshed automatically, and then load happens. Whereas for the first one, which is the historical one, it doesn't happen because we have disabled that. So when this particular file is saved, and then the refresh happens at the next level, or the next stage, or the next schedule, automatically the two data sets go in, but the first data set gets loaded, but it does not get refreshed in the process. So that gives us an option for us to differentiate between the two data sets, and one being the historical one, and the other being the current one, and the comparison of columns is certainly possible, and we can do a number of things to actually show the data in a different way. And in case if the data sets are creating a issue while occupying a lot of space, or where we're taking time to refresh, because it normally happens when we have a lot of data sets in the Power BI desktop file. So what we can do is that we can go to the service layer, the service URL, and then click on the new new button on the workspace. And then when we do that, we have the option of picking a data flow here. So each data flow basically connects to a particular file and then extracts the data at a particular point of time. And this is actually similar to what window we have seen in the desktop application file, which is this particular window. And the same window is being made available in the service layer as well. And we just need to select the add new tables option. And when we do that, we have the option of creating the datasets at the cloud level, at the service layer, so that that particular connection becomes a component for the Power BI application file. And when we click on new source and then pick up a data flow in the option, automatically we can pick up that particular data flow and make sure that the data is supplied to this particular Power BI file, and then do the necessary adjustments that we want to do, or the transformations that we want to apply. So this is just one of the ways wherein we want to compare the historical and the original data sets by differentiating them with a timestamp. And you can certainly do that. And then once you like the approach, you can probably subscribe for more videos on this channel by clicking on the bell icon, and then we can go address the next level of functionalities that are available in Power BI to do complex problem solving.